Welcome back to Derby Dungeons. I'm Yasuo, and today we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. Currently, we have just saved the Grove, and we're supposed to be having a party with the Tieflings here back at my camp. I did take a little detour into the Underdark and killed some Dwegar and other things. Hook horrors, for instance. But now we are here. And it's time to take a rest and have fun.
You have savage children. I am.
Listen, I'll pick her on.
No, no, an owlbear.
An owlbear. An owlbear?
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Oh, no owlbear. Hello, sir.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
I hope you're right.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. Have a pint or two. Charisma check. Well, higher than a 1 and I should get it.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Go have fun.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Anyone but you and Shar? That's two of the options. You and Shar. Yeah, those two are not the right option. She's not thinking about me. She's thinking about everybody else here. Refugees.
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire.
Okay.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Is that it?
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Me too. You're one of the good ones, you know that. Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
I need to dance!
No. No, I need to lie down.
Someone who doesn't know how to hold their liquor.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
No,
Or
no it's not.
Possibly turnip.
I said that jokingly.
Dearly.
Yes?
Are you planning to share the last of that wine? Thank you.
Spontaneous thank yous make me suspicious.
Come now. This is a night for celebration, not suspicion.
I'm Drow,
Thank
I'm
you
always
for
suspicious.
seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
I like the sound of mad. Is he hitting on me? Is that the wine talking?
As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense. I promise you, my offer is a perfectly sober one. So, what do you say?
No thanks, Gale. I'm not in the mood for magic this evening.
Too bad. One should never be afraid to live life to the fullest.
We should go down and see the water.
What for? It's all dark and muddy.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
What? And by this, you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Huh. I already have a name.
A wonderful one indeed. But your deeds loom larger than life now, my friend. You simply must have a title to match.
I get it. Something flashy and made up, like Volothomp Gadam.
Exactly wrong, my friend. I urge you to leave the fact-finding to experts. Now, back to your revels. I have some details of your victory to rearrange.
Uh-huh.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Good God, that took a turn for the worst. Starts off with, not really, how about courage, or have you seen this body? But then again, I kinda wish you wouldn't. In fact, if I hear my name in a song, your life is forfeit. That is just, like, fucked up. I really want to choose courage, but I think more people would want to see, have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it.
One raunchy ballad coming up.
Lacrissa.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Your song was coming along. Then things began spinning. Worry not. I shall return to it at first light.
Oh shit. No.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Talk to her. Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, Thank you.
You're happy.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your sweat. I mean to taste it.
Oh, wow, that also escalated quickly. I think they're kind of... The creators don't know how wine works. But then again, I may not know how wine works. Are you asking for sex?
Yes, sex. A night such as this calls for flesh to feast on. And I have chosen the sweetest.
I'll think about it.
You know the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. A warrior's flesh, rarely tasted. Think if you must. The chance will pass come light of day.
Uh-huh. Mole.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
You are going to be running the Thieves Guild of Baldur's Gate in 5 years. Little one. And that kind of scares me. Everyone is hitting on me in my party. I don't really want to talk to Asterion. Where's Weld? Wild? Green dot over here. What the hell are you doing over here?
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Well, I did. What exactly do you think you're doing sulking out here? Get your arse back to the party.
Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration.
Oh, shush. Let yourself have fun.
I know how to have fun. I have lots of fun every day. Saving the people of the Grove was all the satisfaction I could ask. I don't need a party on top of that. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karlak, the creature from hell, will still threaten them, as will 1,000 other perils. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
You're right, but we need to give them hope.
You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
And I can flirt with him even. What the hell? I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
I feel like I'm the only non-horny person here.
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblins swarmed, but we were brave and fried them all with a thunder wave.
But that's not what happened.
Live a little.
Okay. Fine. I will talk to Asterion, but when I turn him down, I'll just have to live with it.
I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
He hates it.
I hate it. This is awful.
Not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
True, the goblins would have thrown a Walder party.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
Living in constant peril isn't exciting enough for you?
Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak.
Oh, that first option. I'd rather bet a goblin, darling. I don't want to, like, hurt him. I'm gonna say, I'm not sure. Let me get back to you.
All right. But don't take too long. You're not the only tasty morsel around here.
Okay. So yes, he wants me too. The only one that doesn't want me is her.
We should have had wine more often.
Out of everybody here, she is the only one that does not want to have sex with me. Have I talked to everybody? Watching my dog. Hey, Scratch. I guess I could talk to him. Unless he wants sex from me, too.
Tiefling queens. Frightful and fierce.
That's more like it. How many goblins did we kill? 10?
Let's make it 20.
That's my girl.
Your song was coming along.
Oh, sure, I said that. Okay. I think just about everybody's been talked to. Well, I guess I talked to Withers.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally?
No, I don't. I require sleep. Oh, I didn't talk to the big dude. I totally just skipped over him.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
I can even hit on him. Take your own advice. Why don't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Okay. To sleep I go. Actually, he said there's wine. Where is there wine? That is not one. That is not one. I think the wine being here is a lie. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. Everybody loves my puppy. I mean, might as well go all the way with the alcohol, right?
There's always work for you. If the owner has any sense, they'll hire you on the spot.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Try to push twisting thoughts of Shadowhawk from your mind and seek sleep.
Her mind is certainly an enigma, but would you wish it any other way?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
The Absolute Forces can tolerate such a place?
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Seluna. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Oh.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Seluna and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
The Underdark's my home. Better take that route than risk this curse.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers.
Why did his voice change?
It seems our fates have aligned.
You want to come to Moonrise as well. Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Couldn't Nettie take over? Well, no. No, Nettie can't take over. She's not the leading type. Was Wrath the guy that was standing against that girl? I want to say... What about one of the others? Well, no. I'm not going to challenge him. Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands then. We should get going.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Alright. That seems like a good place to stop for now. I mean, this whole video was just me partying, I guess. Talking to everybody. Role-playing! Yay for role-playing! I do notice that he is still not in his tent. Means he is still out there. Yes, he is. Maybe I should talk to him before I leave.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
We need these powers to infiltrate the cult. This is the plan that works.
Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
What do you think of the illithid potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
We face untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Ooh, it's a hard roll. And I failed it. Oh, I passed it. Never mind.
Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Sounds good. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe. I do plan on finishing the game. Have a wonderful day. Bye.